Yeah, we're leaving this community where I stay, and I have a partial wash, and it's literally right up the block. Well, not up the block, but up the road. Maybe a mile. So it's 8:42, and see how far or how long it takes me to drive to the area. And kind of go from there. What's up, guys? It's your boy Big Pat in the building. We in Big Woosah, and we're still working on the soft wash system. If you can see in the back, at the top up there, that's the Predator 2-inch water pump. So we have it back together. I took it to my lawnmower guy, small engines, and he was able to get it together for me, put the parts back together, and we have our this here, our connectors, which we're going to modify it from a 2-inch, narrow it down to a 1, and see how that works. Alright, we're almost here, guys. We'll be making a turn in a minute. Almost here. This is a repeating customer. This is actually the only repeating customer I have that has multiple properties. So we came here. Make this turn. So once we come out of the community, we make a turn. It's 8:45. And might get some rain. And it's 4th of July morning, so let's see if I can get back there, because I've done this property before 2 years ago, and it's a nice area. I like this area, and this is the property here, the green one. So in the back there's a unit back there, and it's all clear other than there's a truck back here. You'll see the area back there. We'll get that cleaned up for with the soft wash system. Yep. So there it is, guys. We're gonna get that together for her. And it's the fort, like I said. Clean this part right here. Right here. I think what I'll do is run the soft wash so I can I'll wet it, soak it down, run the soft wash and get it out the way. Alright, so I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright guys, so we already set. Running the soft wash system, the 5.5 gallon per minute pump. And so we're gonna go Bosch mix. So what we're doing is just watering it down a little bit so that when we put the cams down, it's not direct water flow. I mean, cams going directly to the garbage can is heavy, to the wood. You want it to be kind of diluted. Sit the camera down. Like an angle. I like to work from angles, but so small. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna drop the stick. Let me see if I can reach it. Hold up. I take out this stick here so I can pull it to me, which is right here. Take the lid off, drop the soap right there. And we'll put some bleach on there. All right. All right, guys, so I have to show y'all. We're gonna have to come from an angle over here, right there. And come from an angle because that's not her property over there. And an angle over here. So we don't hit all of that. So what I'll do, if the soap gets there on this side, I'll just rinse it down from here because I'm gonna hit some of that wood mold up there, and I'll just let some water run up there to rinse it down and catch up there. All right, so let's work from that angle to here. getting some angles. Alright guys, so y'all see the cam's already working. I don't want to leave them on there long, so I'm about to start applying some water. And we'll be about basically done. Make sure like the stairs, the walkway is rinsed down real good. And in the corner over here, I'm gonna rinse it down real good. Get up there, rinse down, and we'll be done. All right, catch another angle. About to rinse. Getting some of the cams out. They're gonna be some spots here. You don't want to agitate like that. Bleach, I put a nice little percentage of bleach. If it don't come off, don't force it. Do not force it. Because we're just rinsing. Soft wash system is doing pretty good this morning. The battery's all charged up. And we're just rinsing off. This is just plain water. And I'm cleaning the pump out as well. So, windows look good on this end. All right, so more experienced washers. Like you see this right here. See it coming a little brighter. Coming a little brighter down here. That's just all soft water. All soft water. Yeah. You can agitate that a little bit. Now we apply up here again. We already rinsed once. We just rinsing once again. And we're gonna rinse back up there. I was able to catch some of that floor back here. We're just applying water, watch the electrical socket. I'm going around it. And the wood. And I might have some help with the rain might come down a little bit. And that's all we're doing, guys. Just rinsing it down. So yeah. All this was open last time I came down here. All this was open. And really, guys, I'm actually done. And no effort, nothing hard about it. This is actually the side, guys. This is not the front. This is the side. But right here is the front. Here is the side. Here is the front. So this will be considered the front. All of this right here, this is the front. Anything facing you is the front area. Everything else I'm doing as far as the sides, like here and up there, that is the actual side of the house. But, you know, I don't mind them right here. And y'all know the old saying, do a little bit more and you'll get a return call later. So that's all we do on building a relationship. How you doing? All right. I know. How you been? Been pretty good. There you go. How's it look to you? You been all right? Just rinsing it down.
That does such a wonderful job.
Huh?
That does such a great job. That low pressure washing.
Mm-hmm. It does. So you over here now?
Yeah.
On this? Oh, okay. Upstairs, all of this here?
Yeah, there's a garage down here. And then I live upstairs.
Okay. Well, good to see you, and I won't hold you.
All right.
All right. Let's say we just rinsing, guys. Sorry, rinsing. And also rinsing the injector. That's all we're doing. That thing up there, that leaf. Y'all know stuff will sit up in there. So that's all I'm doing, guys. Just touching up. She got some paint coming off right there. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm not using any hard pressure. It's on clean, if anything. They didn't even know I was out here. They did not know I was out here, guys. So this is inside a little bit more rinsing. I could have had the fan sprayer on, but rinsing out the injector a lot more this way. And there we go, guys. I have a little slight leak in the pump spot next to the hose when you hook up by the pump. It has a little leak, and right here it's stopped right now, but very, very little, because I don't have it. Like, it's just twist on. All the stuff I have on here is twist on. I'm going to begin to use those clamps, not clamps, but the what you call them? Cam locks. Yeah, that's the word. Start using cam locks in the future. As stuff begin to break, I'll start buying cam locks for them. And I don't know if they leak less. I've never used them, but I'm gonna have one for 13 minutes in. What do y'all think? And what do y'all think? Down here, that's just how the paint look, guys. So down here, yeah. Let me stop and read. So as y'all can see, with the windows, because remember I used a botch mix, we want to make sure everything is off of there, clean, rinse down absolutely to a T. Don't want anything coming from your position where you didn't rinse well. And, let me turn off the water. That way, I'm not using any water anymore. And looking good. So the water is off. So any of the residue that came down after I rinsed up there, I'll just hit the wall one more time. At this point, I'm just overkill the rinse. At this point, overkilling the rinse, guys. But you can never do too much rinsing unless you're in a hurry and you're trying to reach a deadline and trying to get some property bid, and you just keep rinsing. I'm just rinsing, making sure everything looks good when my client come home, or when my client come to visit her properties. So on that note, guys, I think I'm done. Y'all see the wash, washer dry. Thank her for the business again. And yeah, we'll get ready to wrap up. like this right here. It's kind of like a water boss. This belongs to the client, so I just put it back. All I had to do is take it off, put it back. Pretty much turn off the soft wash. Turn it out. So all right, that's why I'm having a rail put here, swing out. Need the WD. Put some grease and oil on here. I'll remember to do that. All right, guys. So I keep an automatic charger on here. I keep it already automatic charge to keep the battery strong for the soft wash system. There you go. Soft wash job did. Put that broom back. Back on. That's it. Start the vehicle, take me one picture, and send it. So appreciate you guys hanging out with Big Woosah and Pap. I'm gonna let the pump run a little bit until I start the truck up and get ready to go. There's my switch. See it? Clear some of that water out. Let's see if the truck start right up.